Hi guys, I hope you're all well. It's currently Sunday the 11th of April 2021 and welcome to week 274 of my weight loss journey. In last week's video we all saw I maintained my body weight at 162.4 kilograms, which is 358 pounds or 24 stone 12 pounds, and of course my body mass index stayed at 47.5. I'm going to start the proceedings off by reviewing my calorie consumption for the past week, which we can see in the graph above. The average of this was 2,726 compared to the previous week at 2,492. I think we can all see there's a dramatic jump upwards in calorie consumption this past week. I think the main contributing factor to that was last weekend. Saturday, Sunday, ran over into Monday and Tuesday. Monday and Tuesday I just seem to have lost all motivation whatsoever. So I had a motivation strike, and as a result I just seemed to binge eat all day Monday and Tuesday. Had far too many calories those days, and thankfully though on Wednesday I did find my motivation once again and I could start focusing again for the rest of the week, but trying to correct any potential damage that I will have done over the previous 4 days. So yeah, that's what's happened calorie wise. Fluid consumption wise, it has increased from the previous week to 3,236 millilitres, but this is still below my target of 3,500 millilitres for average for the week. So, two stats, both not where they need to be. One of them by a long shot. My activity levels for the past week can be seen in the graph above. The average of this was 10,492 compared to the previous week at 12,778. There is a reduction, there has been a reduction in my activity levels this past week. Again, I've already explained regards to my lack of motivation on Monday and Tuesday. Well, again, this can be replicated for activity wise as well. I just could not get into the mindset of going out and doing a walk on Monday and Tuesday. Instead, I just basically sat on the settee, on the couch, watching TV, watching a few films. But again, thankfully, as I mentioned, Wednesday, got my motivation back and started doing my walking again. And to try and make that target of 10,000 steps, I also did some walking yesterday on Saturday. So thankfully, I've just crept over it. But again, because of what I know I've been up to, I'm not very hopeful for this week's weighing result. It's that time of the week where we all get to see if I've managed to lose any more weight. So here it is guys, here's my weighing. I weigh 163.8 kilograms, which is 361.1 pounds, or 25 stone, 1.1 pound. This means in the past week I've seen a gain of 3.1 pounds, or 1.4 kilogram. Now, definitely a bad result. Now, normally I would now compare my Slimming World result, but I can't do that, not at this moment in time. Obviously, they are still on lockdown, shut down due to this pandemic. So that's going to continue to be shown as a maintained result. But on a positive note though, the Slimming World weigh-ins are going to start happening next Saturday. So I've got something to work towards now, trying to correct this past week's gain. Based on this week's gain result, it means my body mass index goes from 47.5 up to 47.9. And if we look at my third weight loss target, last week it was 61.7% complete, and after the gain it goes down to 57.3% complete. So in the 274 weeks that I've been doing this weight loss journey, I've lost a total of 180.1 pounds, or 81.7 kilograms, or 12 stone, 12.1 pounds. Next week, something to look forward to is tomorrow on Monday the 12th of April. The lockdown eases again slightly and all non-essential shops open up again. This includes hairdressers, barbers, which I've got my appointment booked on Thursday. So you are definitely going to see a lot less of me next weekend, and that will of course be the hair on the top there, it's going to be shaved off, majority of it anyway. So I'm fed up with the curly locks on the back there, and yeah, it's been driving me bonkers. So that's one positive thing of this coming week. Yes, of course, my stats do need to improve. My fluid consumption still needs to increase above 3,500 millilitres, and my calorie consumption, well, I've got to really work on that one this coming week, and I want to make sure that when I go to Slimming World weigh-in at venue next Saturday morning, that I actually see all of the weight that I gained this past week lost. So that's what I'm hoping for. And of course, activity-wise, I'm going to continue to do my walking to hit 10,000 steps as a minimum and 70,000 steps as an average overall for the week. So that's what I'm aiming for. Hopefully I will do it, keep that motivation going, keep momentum going forward. Let's see what happens. But other than that, guys, that's it. That's the end of this week's video. As always, if you'd like to continue following me along my weight loss journey and hopefully get to see much less of me in the future, by all means, subscribe to my channel so you don't get to miss out on any future videos that I post. I wish you all a fantastic week. Stay safe, look after one another, and I'll see you all again next Sunday.